Welcome to Star Nation TV. I'm your host, Mercy Love.
And I'm your boy, Daddy Rich.
Daddy Rich, man.
You know, I'll be honest though, I'm kind of a little jealous.
Why?
The last show I saw you and Miss B, and you girls look good together. And I'm sitting back like, damn, somebody about to take my job.
You
so
think
that's
so?
why, yeah, I was thinking like, I'm kind of used to sitting beside you. But it looked like you guys are kicking me away, but I'm still okay though.
You know what? You're my boy. I'm always gonna love you. We're gonna always have Rich and love.
Okay.
You know, because it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I mean, it's Rich.
Thanks
it's
for
love.
clearing that part out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Come here.
Yeah, I need that hug. I need that.
Come here. Ain't nobody gonna take your spot, sweetheart. Ain't nobody gonna take
That's a
your
good
spot.
thing. At least I got that clear.
Miss B,
so.
he's threatened.
Miss B, I'm talking about another female. Can you imagine that?
Seriously,
That's
he's
not a good
threatened.
thing.
He's
That's
so
not a good
threatened
thing.
right now. So that means we're doing good. We got girl power in the building.
That's true. We got a good show today, you know
We
that, right?
do
Yeah.
have a good show today.
You know, like I said, it's been a minute since you and I sat down and talked about this show.
I know.
But it's like, I think like, today's show is all about you. Because our guests are 2 mil.
See, there we go.
You know, I'm gonna leave you
There we go.
so you can do what you do best.
Why you feel like you always have to do that?
I mean, that's just what it is.
First, you got the resumes coming through you.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
then you got my smile charming these boys away.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
deal
mean,
with it
what's
every-
next?
I deal
You
with
gonna walk
every-
me down the aisle?
Well, we gotta talk about that later. You know,
Hi,
walking down the aisle,
Daddy.
that's a big thing. We're gonna talk about that later, not right now. You know, we gotta look at them in resume first before we talk about walking. Hold on, how you even came up with that? That's like
I
a
don't
big
know.
thing.
You know what? Let's just say somewhere, some down the road, I feel like I will end up walking down the aisle.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
I'm a good woman. I deserve
Gentlemen.
a good man to walk me down the aisle.
Gentlemen, you heard it from herself. She's thinking about getting married, and you gotta go through me. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I gotta approve that.
All right, let's go to today's show. Let's talk about today's show. We ain't gonna talk about me because no, I'm not walking down the aisle anytime soon.
You're not?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, if you say so.
I got a lot going on.
Okay, if you say so.
Mr. Right gotta come through first. We gotta introduce him first.
Okay.
So it's a process.
So let's go to the show.
Let's go to the.
You know, our guest. First, we got J-Rhyma.
Yes, we
coming up.
do.
You know, we've been trying to get this guy on the show for a while, and I'm
You know
happy
what?
he's here today.
I felt like I had to go through Timaya. I felt like I have to go through what's the Two-Face. I felt like I would have to go through P-Square to get to this dude because you know they're his neighbors, right?
Yeah, I know.
All
It was
right.
in the song. But we about to ask him about that too.
I'm gonna
You know?
ask him about that because if that's real, man, I'm not letting him walk out this building.
And he's from Minnesota, and it's hard to get to this guy. He lives
Seriously?
in Minnesota. Can you imagine that?
I have people coming from different places to come to the show. We had to run to grab this dude.
He's Nigerian. You know these
He's,
Nigerian guys.
I be the Nigerian him is popping up.
See, now, there you go. You're switching now. That's one thing about you. But then we got not only
Beyan.
J-Rhyma we got on the show today.
Yeah.
We got another guest.
Yes.
Want to tell the audience who our guest is?
Beyan from GreenLife Africa.
Yeah, he's gonna be talking a lot because I want to know a lot about that organization.
I am so inspired by his work.
Yeah, because you know me personally, if it comes to a nonprofit organization, I kind of melt down because that's my first love.
You know what?
You know, no, I'll be honest with
Don't
you.
go crying on this show
No,
today.
I'm not gonna cry.
Because
but
if
I'm-
you do, I'm a
well, hold on, when the last time you see me cry? Why are you even making it seem like I'm that emotional?
behind closed doors.
Okay,
My boo-boo here, ladies, he's a very gentleman.
it's a good thing to be a gentleman. You know, just approves, a lot of stuff.
I approve this message.
Okay. But yeah, he gonna come and talk to us about the show, about his organization, and I can't wait.
I know.
Because I went on the website, got some information, and I want to know a lot about this organization.
I am interested
like I said,
too.
Nonprofit organization, whenever we have people like that in the studio, I kind of like forget about everything else and try to talk to them so people can know what they do.
Exactly.
Like you remember the last time we went to I think it was Shoot for Life Beer, and Claire Thomas, one of the organization member, he make a statement like, "That's a million list of things that people can do, where somebody can just pick one and makes it different."
It makes a whole lot of difference.
So this is just one, you know what I mean? So I just want us to talk about it. I kind of excited.
I
thought the show was going to be about you taking over today, but I think it looked like
it seems like you're going to be
because that's something that I'm really, really passionate about.
You want to make a deal?
What?
I'll take J-Rhyma and you take your passion, which is Beyan.
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
J-Rhyma would like that too, I can tell you that. Well, let's go to a video and come back and have our guest in the studio.
Yeah, we're going to have Mr. Beyan. He's going to be here, and he's going to talk a little bit about GreenLife Africa, and then we'll go on from there.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
We're going to go to a video.
What's the video?
Ariel? No,
Ariel?
Don't get me wrong. Listen, my producer just sent this video to me, and we're going to go to a video. We'll be right back.
This is the part where I sit back and chill.
We're going to go to
and have them go through back and forth.
We're going to go to a video and be right back. And
we'll
you're
be back.
Watching Star Nation TV.
Yo.
Vocês já sabem qual é o nome da produtora. Não falas nada, meu amor, nenhum kwanza nem, mas em ti deixa-me levar. Não tens nada pra me dar, nada. Nenhuma casa, meu amor, nem me das valor, mas prefiro nem pensar. Acho que vais mudar. Tens tantas a teu redor, pensa um pouco. Eu vou sorrir. Louca só por ti. Jajões por ti. Louca só por ti. A tua sorte é que eu sou louca por ti. Vives no mundo de ilusões e não sais dele sem nem deixas-me te ajudar. E ainda és teimoso, egoísta por demais. A tua sorte é que eu sou louca demais, mas prefiro nem pensar. Acho que vais mudar. Tens tantas a teu redor, pensa um pouco, amor. Não é vida pra ninguém, ninguém. Talvez um dia essa dor passar e eu vou sorrir. Louca só por ti. Jajões por ti. Mentiras.
Welcome back to Star Nation TV. Like we said, our guest is in the building. The one and only Beyan from the GreenLife Africa. Welcome on the show.
Welcome,
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. I mean, it's a good thing to have you here today, and I hope we can have a good show today.
Absolutely.
First of all, before we move on, go anywhere out of this box, I want you to get comfortable, hon.
There you go.
Just breathe.
That's what you
Let
do
it
to me
out.
every Saturday. So, okay, there you go.
Okay. I'm comfortable.
You don't have to be professional, sweetheart.
We just gonna have a ball, just have
Let's have
fun,
a
you know what I
good
mean? Yeah,
time, because
let's have
I'm
a
here
good
to have a
time.
good time today. It's Saturday
That's why
morning.
we're here.
Yeah,
That's why we're here.
definite.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
You are?
It's been a really busy week for me.
Okay.
I should say a busy month because, and my team been fantastic trying to help me out. So it's been pretty tense, but so far things are in place.
Okay. So I feel like we should make it a little ease for him.
Yeah, you need to relax.
Just chill back and
Just,
relax. You're on Star
have a
Nation,
good time.
your
Just-
family.
I
We're
agree.
family, we
I
family.
agree.
We're
so,
just gonna chit chat. I'm just gonna talk, and until we get you a little with my smile.
Hey, okay.
If she's bothering you, just turn away, and I can ask the question because I
There we
deal with that
go.
all the time. So hopefully you can just act like she's not bothering you. But anyway,
Not bothering.
yeah.
I am not gonna bother you. I promise.
Okay.
So,
Before we even go into your organization, I mean, let the people know who you are, where you're from, like your background.
Absolutely. Background here. My name is Beyan Tarpedo. I was born and raised in Liberia.
Okay.
My mom is Loma, and I spent a lot of time, growing up in Monrovia.
Okay.
So left Monrovia back in '93, and I lived in Ghana for a while before coming here. So I moved here back in '98. And I went to high school here, went to college as well. And I graduated college. I moved back here from Georgia, and I've been working here ever since.
Okay.
why Minnesota from Georgia? If I may ask.
Internship was here, and so when I moved here, I got comfortable.
Okay.
I had a son, and it's a decent state. For startup.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true.
That's why I moved here.
I got
too.
on my feet, and I got comfortable.
Okay.
You see, mine is the opposite. I've been in Minnesota ever since, and
Since you came from Africa?
since Africa,
Oh, wow.
I've not thought about relocation. So,
Yeah, don't
congratulations for
Thank
choosing
you.
Minnesota.
I know. People ask me not
It's
the
been
same
good
thing.
to me.
Yeah.
No complaints.
That's
It's a good place to be.
Yeah.
It's a good place to be.
So I know you were talking earlier a little bit about having a busy week. Is it having to do with the gala? What's been setting up so far about this whole gala thing?
Well, the gala will be our first gala.
Okay.
So since we launched this year, this will be the first time that we are doing something for GreenLife. So the gala, we had a short time to put it together, to work on it, because usually, with galas and stuff, at least a minimum of 6 months, right, is needed.
Yeah.
And for me, I had maybe 3 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're kind of a stress level right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I see why you come all up in here like this.
Yes.
Let's do it and get it over with.
Sit back, calm down. Yeah, so I had 3 months to put all of this together, and it's one of those things where you tell yourself, this is almost impossible.
Yeah.
But with passion, with will, you got to get it done.
So I'm sorry for cutting you up. So in this whole organization, I want you to let the people know what's your position, so people can know. Like, because I know organizations sometimes they got either CEO or they got board of director. What is your position in GreenLife Africa?
Executive.
That's okay. That's all right.
I told him to breathe because here's the deal. If I'm not the one doing the terminal way, Rich is going to do it. With teamwork here.
Yeah.
All right, so my position here with GreenLife, I'm the founder, executive director of GreenLife Africa.
Okay. Okay. So.
What is GreenLife?
Yeah.
GreenLife Africa is a concept that comes from farming and agriculture.
Okay.
So it's all about fresh food, sustainability in agriculture. So the vision or the concept came from when I went to Liberia and for the first time, in a while, back in 2010.
Okay.
My mom kind of pushed me to go back and kind of visit and get connected again. So when I went there, I was excited. I felt at home again like that, and I got comfortable. But then again, I was also kind of hurting, disappointed by a lot of things I saw. The country is great, it's home, but with the poverty rate above, like what, I don't know, 80%, that was crushing to see. Okay. And a lot of it comes back from our roots and history. We knew to be people that farm and work hard. And something changed and it wasn't happening. Or I should say, it's still not happening. Right. And that's where that vision came from, and I got inspired that something got to be done. So my trip turned into like a working trip.
Okay.
I went back home simply for family, and I found myself working for a cause.
I want to go in detail about that. I really want to, but I think we're gonna take a break and go into a video, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go to a video.
What's the next video, Rich?
Listen, this video, hopefully, this video here was done by our executive director. So if I get this one right, wrong, I can say
here's the
he
deal,
gonna kill me.
Here's the deal, Beyan.
Now, what you mean?
Our producer, Mr. Katie. When you heard of the guy behind camera, when you heard of him, what did you first think?
Katie, big shot.
we should have a picture of.
See this little
I'm gonna have the audience take a look at him and see a picture of him right now. No, he's not, right?
He's not what you think he was, right?
Well, he's the man.
Don't get me wrong. He is the man behind all of
this.
But here's the deal. You probably thought he was some big, chubby, fat belly looking, glasses, beard, big-headed.
And that's probably why I brought this extra large.
Oh, okay. No, we're going to talk about this first. Let's come back from the video because this topic is real interesting. But let's go to our video.
You know what? Let's go into the video because I'm going to stress on this extra large.
This video is by $T, and this one is called Superstar. You guys watch this video and we'll come back. We're going to talk about this T-shirt.
and the man behind
the camera. Because today we're going to talk a little bit about him. So watch this video, Superstar. And when we be back, our guests will still be in the building. Have a nice day and enjoy this video. Sit back, pop popcorn, whatever you can do. We'll be right back.
She love absolutely every little thing about me. Way I walk, way I talk, way I stay jiggy, way I beat it up, half a bustin' in the morning. Nice to light, plus you know I keep the gully. Her independent mommy, she don't really need my money. She hit the store, buy the Louis, Gucci, and the Fendi. Bag, purse, shoes, and accessories. And not to mention, she always got more for me. So when I'm with her, do like Usher, keep it nice and slow. I'm never letting go, little mama got me whole. So for my shoulder, you know I'm gonna let it go, cause little mama slide.
Like my favorite girl in the movie, my favorite girl in the magazine. Girl, you're my superstar. Like my favorite girl on the TV, and the whole world knows your name. Girl, you're my superstar.
Hey, all this drama, shorty's right there, boxing with me. I ain't trying to say my boo, she a gangster, mommy. Pull a man down whenever it's necessary. Need bill money, mommy, bring it in a hurry. Points out enemies who's close to me. No, they don't like me, keep them away from me. When I'm stressed out, she know how to work it out. Incredible sex, hit piece of that Guinness style. No doubt, I love what she talks about. Elevation, progression is things she's all about. You my superstar, no matter what the world say. You my Alicia, Keisha, and Beyonce. I know we just started, gotta go a long way. Joyous nights and stressful days, but hey, I'm willing to play if you willing to stay. I'll be a genuine, bro, if you be so late. Cause hey girl,
like my favorite girl in the movie, my favorite girl in the magazine. Girl, you're my superstar. Like my favorite girl on the TV, and the whole world knows your name. Girl, you're my superstar. I need you, cause you love me, and I love you for who you are. So baby, don't you worry, cause you will always be my superstar. You're my superstar. Like my favorite girl in the movie, my favorite girl in the magazine. Girl, you're my superstar. Like my favorite girl on the TV, and the whole world knows your name. Girl, you're my superstar. Like my favorite girl in the movie, my favorite girl in the magazine. Girl, you're my superstar. Like my favorite girl on the TV, and the whole world knows your name. Girl, you're my superstar.
Welcome back to Star Nation TV. We're gonna go into this extra large. I'm not gonna try to forget.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for bringing a gift for us.
Absolutely.
I really, I really do appreciate it, because you know what? Can I take it out?
Sure.
Can I? I want to take it out so they can see
Just rip the plastic. It's plastic.
I'm trying to be gentle here.
No, just plastic. Just rip it. Don't rip the T-shirt though.
You know, you always get your way.
Yes, don't you think so?
Now look at this.
Oh wow.
It says GreenLife Africa, and it has the website on there.
Yep.
www.greenlifeafrica.org.
Yeah. And that's a gift he brought for us.
We're gonna go into
Plant a seed, feed
who's
the
actually
world.
gonna have
That's
this
your-
gift. It's a plant a seed, feed the world,
Wow.
right?
That's my catchphrase.
I love
that's
that.
A good one. That's a good
I
one.
love that, and I love the palm tree. Is that a
palm tree?
That's
Yeah.
a palm tree.
Yeah.
I love that.
But let's talk about the size of that shirt. First of all, this shirt, the reason we're talking about this shirt because our guest here brought this gift for us. Mm-hmm. And when he was bringing this gift, he had
a picture in his mind.
So I want you to explain why you decided to bring this gift for us, so we can, at least the audience can get this part.
So my a buddy of mine, my associate, who booked this for me, when he sent me the information, he told me that the person to contact will be Katie.
Okay.
And so I had this image in my head that Katie was a big shot.
Okay.
You know, this
The
big
guy that
boss.
running everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I figured, okay, I got tons of T-shirts. What would be a decent size for Katie? The medium might be too tight. Large might be neat fit. Extra large, maybe. Let's try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, actually, as you can see, my co-host is balling right now. The reason she's balling because Katie, our executive producer, he's always on us. Any mistake we make, he's trying to say, don't do this, do that. So when we have the time to talk about him, we take
I'm
that
taking
time
this.
personal.
I'm enjoying this.
So that's why when you brought the shirt, because I told
my
her for
gosh.
Mercy. Most of our guests are coming to take a gift
think
and they give
about
it to
Mercy.
So when you said it was about Katie and we look at the size, we're like, oh no, we got to talk about this. This is an important
It's
topic.
so funny you said that, because when I first contacted Katie, when him and I first started talking, this dude came on the phone. I had my own impression. And then eventually I went back to the regular show, which was let's meet this guy in person, I felt the same way too.
I see.
So he's not really a big shot.
you-
He's
you-
just a very handsome, good-looking man.
But you know what? We're gonna have a special segment, a special show to talk about Kitty because we have a lot to talk about. But I want to give you the time so you can let our audience know what your whole organization's about. And let's talk about the gala a little bit.
Absolutely.
What are some of the preparation? What are some of the things that people are willing to expect when it comes to that gala?
Yes, so a lot of things have been put in place for the gala. We have managed to, my homework was done, and we were able to attract some good names, some decent friends of mine. They came on board and they decided to be a part of the gala and help out as well. So the first sponsor instantly, that we got was Seven, the owners of Seven.
Okay.
So Dave Cook, he's a buddy of mine. He contacted me, and he expressed his interest.
Okay.
And so he told me that if there's anything that we need, I should contact him. And within that time, I told him that, but, I'm planning my first gala, so it'll be nice to use your spot, your venue. And he said, sure. So that was my first major
Sponsor.
right, sponsor.
And that's a big,
That's a
because
huge
Seven,
one.
if you guys don't know, it's like a lounge,
Yeah.
and it's upscale.
Upscale
You know what I mean?
event.
Most Africans
That's
go there to have fun, but don't think about having an event there.
Right.
If you go there, you see basketballer or other different big names people. So when I heard that you were having it there, I was like, okay, he's doing
It's
something.
one of the
So
decent places that we know,
Yeah.
in the Twin Cities here. So
Yeah.
okay. And this is taking place next weekend.
it's taking place next Friday.
Next
Which
Friday.
is the
It's going to be on the 15th.
15th
November
of
15th.
November.
Yeah, so it starts at 6. It's going to run through from 6 to 8.
Okay. So what should we expect on that day?
Well, I want to say you should expect a lot. But again, keep in mind that, it's a gala for charity.
Yeah.
So the purpose is to come and give.
And get
Right.
raise some funds.
Yeah. So we got a great host, Robin Robertson.
Okay.
A friend of mine, she's hosting. And if you know her, she was the former news person on Fox 9. Yes, and we also got a fantastic guest speaker, as well, Daniel Shannon as well. So
That's a good deal. That's a really good deal. I know we talked a little bit about the history of it, but now I want us to go into the purpose of it. What is GreenLife Africa's purpose? What are we trying to achieve out of it?
right. So GreenLife Africa purpose here, if I can just break it down, is to look into the farming sector in Liberia, in Africa, and see how we can help. Because the poverty rate right now is so high, and simply because we don't have food to eat. We need to find ways and means to feed people, and the first thing that I can think of is farming. Our forefathers, they fed their,
Their family would farming. Yeah, that's okay.
their families
Yeah.
and themselves by farming.
Yeah.
And that's the roots that we know, that's the culture that we know. But something changed, and we're not farming anymore. And you will see that the poverty rate is high, and,
Because people, don't want to do what they're supposed to.
malnutrition, as well is high, and what else? Unemployment as well is high.
That is true, and it just made me realize that sometimes I went in details with you a little bit earlier before the show about how showing is better than just giving.
Absolutely.
It's like you're showing them how to do this work so they can be able to provide tomorrow. It's going there teaching them how to do all this work, how to farm, how to maintain resources and everything, so that way they're able to provide for their family tomorrow, not just rely on you to keep taking back there.
Absolutely.
So that's a really good deal.
I'm glad that you said that, because our program offers a variety of different things. So one of the things that when it comes to farming, right, and agriculture, we offer the know-how, the tools, and resources.
Okay.
We work with poor farmers and local farmers, you know, and help them to sustain and maintain. So everything from seeds and fertilizers, labor, tools and resources, we supply that. Plus we coach them and train them on how to do better farming.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
yeah.
As well. And then we don't just walk away, but we stick around
Okay.
and make sure that
okay.
things are going well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, is this organization based in America and Liberia?
Yes.
Is that just what it's going to be like, or you guys looking at expanding to different African countries? Because I know most African countries have pretty much the same problem, farming.
Absolutely.
You know, and farming can be done in any part of Africa.
Yep. And to expand, that's the plan. We want to go in the global where we are reaching out to many different countries that need that help.
Okay.
Right. So right now, it's best to tackle one thing at a time and move on to the next.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
How can we contact you regarding this? Let's have the audience understand where they can reach you. How can they go about being at the 7 for this whole gala?
Yep.
And what's next for you?
For contact info, you can check us out on our website at greenlifeafrica.org. And we're also on Facebook as well, and on Twitter as well. And for the gala, all the information is on our website.
All right.
With the address and phone numbers and everything that you need.
Okay.
and how can people? Are you guys looking for volunteer or the people that want to be a part of you? Do they go through the same process, like going online to be a part of you guys?
Yep.
Because I know you guys are like this is your first year, right?
Yes.
And I know if you're a new organization, you need a lot of help. So are you guys looking for more help?
We're looking for help.
Okay.
We need help. We need that help so bad right now because with so much happening, and it's just too little time.
Yeah.
So yes, we need help, and if anybody would like to volunteer, you can check us out on the website as well.
Okay.
Or you can call my direct phone number at 763-568-2853.
Okay. Okay.
And one thing I can show you, We Star Nation will do our best to support you because it's something that we really, really take to heart when it comes to nonprofit organization. So whatever way, whatever help you need from us, feel free to call us up and we can help. You know
I appreciate that.
We definitely
we
will.
will.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Reach
So
out
whatever help we
because-
can do in our own strength, we definitely will. So just to let you know that.
I appreciate it.
Even when the whole crew don't go, I will. Believe me, I love nonprofit organization. But it was nice to know about your organization. Like this is my first time hearing about it. And
I
it's a
know,
good
me
thing,
too. I was pretty
it's a good
excited
thing
when
that- And I can tell you
Your
this.
first time, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not doing my job. Man. I need
No,
to
I
do
mean,
a better job.
somebody. It was always going to be somebody first time. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's always going to be someone first time because you're a
Right.
new organization. And my thing is with the people that you're already reaching. You're talking about Robin Griffin. You're talking about
You
Seven.
have
You're doing
a
some
lot
big things
going on
compared to people that have been
together.
around for a while. Because I've been with some other organization that been around for a while. And when they're doing the gala, do it in this little hall. But you're doing 7.
Yeah,
So it's like you're going
beyond.
behind. So keep up the good work.
And it's not just the name, it's the passion.
Yes.
People want to see that you are putting your all into it. So I'm blessed that I got some positive feedback, right, and support. So I'm honored.
Okay.
Good. That's good. Congratulations, by the way.
And thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you so
and
much.
explaining to our audience about your organization.
Thank you. And
we're gonna find out.
I hope
if,
that the T-shirt fits Katie.
You know what we can do? We can put it on him and take a picture so people can see what we're talking about.
Yes, we are.
I will put it on him. Even if you don't want to wear it.
I want
gonna
to see
wear it.
how that gonna go.
Yeah. We're
How
take
you
a
gonna
picture
put
there.
that on him? But good luck. We're gonna go to a video, and I believe it's a Black Diamond.
Yeah, Black Diamond.
Blackout.
video. And
But
then
when we come back,
we'll
I
have
like
other
that video,
guests.
by the way.
you like that
Blackout.
video?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna take a look into it and see what it's all
It's
about.
a nice video, and it was produced by one of our guests here too. That was here. What's his name? Lex. He produced that track. So
Look at
we
you,
always got
getting on your
connection.
work.
Yeah, I always
Good
do
job.
it. It's produced by Lex, and there's the same Kitty guy.
Okay.
He managed Black Diamond. So he's
Okay.
He's doing a lot. So
Man,
this is
Kitty's
a family
just
thing right
That's why I
here.
call him
Everywhere.
a big shot.
Yeah, believe me, he got his hands in a lot of things that you might not know of. And when you see him, you look at him like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
you might overlook him because of all the features,
Yeah.
but we
watch-
still love KD.
Yeah, watch that video when you come back. J-Rhyma gonna be in the building, and we
Yes.
gonna chop it up and get to know Timaya and all the other people because
That's his neighbors.
that's his neighbor. We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
I can't feel no better. I'll give you pleasure.
Yeah, it's another one.
Lex T, oh, it's the hit.
Hey, 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 hey. Blackout, blackout, blackout. Bullet, blackout, blackout, blackout. Bullet, blackout, blackout, blackout. Bullet. Baby, never treat you like that girl. Love you for sure, not for your mojo. Baby, I'ma take you to that show. Let everyone know that you my lady. I know you are pretty, but I know. Love me some more, oh girl. We gonna be rocking on the floor, 'cause I'm so sure they get love. Blackout, blackout, blackout. Juliet, blackout, blackout, blackout. Bullet, blackout, blackout, blackout. Juliet. Even though that I know other ladies, girl, but you are my number one. I don't really care what the people say. I'ma take you places that you never been. Everything that you want, my baby girl, just let me know. I'ma give it to you. The way this song is rolling, girl, when I hit this gone, I hate this beat. This is my story. I want it completed. This is my story. I want it completed. Girl. This one is true love. Oh, girl. This one is forever. Oh, girl. This one is till death. Oh, girl. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your one and only Black Diamond. It's a brand new beginning, taking over the whole world, the whole internet. Okay, 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 come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Fire! Blackout, blackout, blackout. Juliet, blackout, blackout, blackout. Bullet, blackout, blackout.
back to Star Nation TV. We have Mr. J-Rhyma in the
Yep,
building.
the one and only J-Rhyma is in the building.
Wow.
How you doing?
Man, I'm doing great, man. I'm super fly. Nice with it, one, man.
Hey,
Thanks for coming to the show, man.
I feel rich right now, man.
That's good.
I feel like something's gonna happen this week.
I did tell you, easy.
See, wow. Hey, I don't know if I should go Nigeria or stay salon in this.
And then when you want to go, believe me, J-Rhyma will carry you. So
I take you to Abuja, I take you to Lagos. Anyway,
hey, see,
full ground. Anyway.
Oh my
anyway,
God, I
thanks
feel
for
so
coming
blessed.
to the show, man. Thanks for coming to the show.
Man, thanks you guys, Star Nation. You guys are the best. You know, I know you guys have been looking for a while to get me. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean. You know how this business is. I have to travel here and all that.
You know what? He's a flirt.
Oh no, that's J-Rhyma for you.
Hey,
he's a flirt because you know what? When he was at the promoters ball, this boy was singing. I could see that. You know that little He's a flirt.
Nah, but you know, not only that, I don't look at his flirting part about it, but I know.
Of course, you're not supposed to.
Yeah. No, but this is what I look at. He's a good performer.
He is.
Yep. Yeah, that's one thing I give you credit for. You're a good performer. And I mean, let's get a little background on who you are so people can know, because I know my co-host and we know, but our guests might not. So we want them to know where you're from, your background, so people can know that.
You know, James is my name, and taking the A-M-E-S out of it and putting Rhyma and adding Baba to it. That makes me, you know, Baba of all what I do. I'm good in what I do, but I'm not going to say I'm good because I know what I do, you know. And I met this guy called Vector the Viper. He's, as I'm talking to you right now, he's the best rapper in Nigeria.
Okay.
He won the NEA award. I don't know if you guys know about the NEA award, the Nigerian Entertainment Award in New York. He won the best rapper with Olamide.
Oh, okay.
And, you know, best rapper. And we started in Obalende Police Barrack. I was born in Obalende, Lagos State. My dad was a police officer. And, you know, now, as a barrack boy, the police blood is running into our veins. So once a police officer children, always a police officer children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, I went to Wahab Falawiya High School, and he went to St. Gregor College, and I was singing. Then I was bearing James Rhyma. So he was like, why are you bearing James Rhyma? You know, why can't you just take the A-M-E-S and just bear J-Rhyma? So I started bearing J-Rhyma. Then I went to secondary school competition, and then I was sounding like Two-Face. Like, if I'm singing, you would think it is Two-Face singing. You know,
wow.
Yeah, it's like, then I don't know, you know the African Queen. You are my African Queen, yes I know. So it's like I go to school, from school to school, I'll sing that, and I'll sing even this Usher. There was one Usher song that was raining. I don't know, I've forgotten that song, very popular song like that. So I won some couple of awards, and from there, you know, I traveled from Lagos to Port Harcourt.
Okay.
And where's that?
It's like a state.
Okay.
You know, like when you go to Liberia, different states. So in Nigeria, from Lagos, and I went to Port Harcourt.
Okay.
And then we started doing what we gotta do, and the name followed me over there. So that's how I come across J-Rhyma Baba.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny because I was talking to my sister last night, and I was telling her that I have J-Rhyma in the building this morning. And then she looked at me, she was like, who? I said, that guy that's performed at the promoters ball. And she was like, you mean that guy that performed at the promoters ball? I said, yeah, J-Rhyma. You mean he lives in Minnesota? I said, yeah, he lives in Minnesota, and I'm getting him on the show today, tomorrow morning. And then she said, why is he so simple? That boy can sing.
And you know the funny
he got a big head too. Don't get it wrong. I know J-Rhyma, believe me.
I know he knows. He got his whole work down.
But he's a down-to-earth person. That's what I like about him.
When you see him, he's just like that brother.
Yeah.
No, do you know the funniest part? After the I performed, so I was going outside. Like 2 girls was in the car. They were like, I beg you, and you come perform for my wedding. I'm getting married soon. See, my sister can't stop talking about you. She's in the car. She want to come see. So I went to meet the lady. I said, hi. He said, I bet you come perform for my wedding. He said, my sister can't stop talking about you. That was why I noticed that, oh my God, So I can really touch life of people through the way I sing and dance.
Exactly.
Man, that's too much. That's catapult. You know.
Okay, what is catapult?
That's catapult. It's flying.
Educate me here, sweetheart.
Money.
But it's what she said to me. Why is this so simple? Like your simplicity of it, of everything. I mean, with the voice you have, I expect you to be like, I'm the J-Rhyma, like Rich said. But it's just, you're so down to earth. You're so sweet.
I mean, that's a good thing. You know, I mean, because the business he's doing, obviously, if you cocky, people look at you funny. So if people feel that they can be your brother or they can be, you know, a friend to you, you get, because that's what you do. It's like you have to reach people, and if people figure they cannot reach you, it's a problem. So that's one thing he can do good. He's a good performer. He got a good attitude, and he always make him.
Daddy Richie knows me.
So way back now. But listen, we don't want to talk about what he can do. I want you guys to watch one of his videos, but I'm not even going to introduce that video. I'm gonna let you yourself introduce your video to them so they can see what we're talking about.
Okay, you know, tile me about your style. Oh no! Oh yeah, go check this video out. J-Rhyma, tile.
Minnesota, yeah, we come. J-Rhyma, all the way from Nigeria. Small thing. Right from the time where I saw you, girl, I feel like taking Beyan. You look so one of a kind. I'm on this not die. Tile me about your style. Tile me, I like your behind. Tile you puts me on my way. And I will like if you call me my way. Tile, now me be J-Rhyma. Oh, you see the prince of commercial. Very soon I go become the master. Anytime I show enemies them the scalper. Oh, you see, put up on no lighter. Tile, I feel your swagger. Hope you don't matter wanna be on my God, why I retire? This now I holla. Oh, you see, you get to see they do me. You get me confusing. You get to see they do me. Tile, you get me confusing. Tile me, I like your behind. Tile, you puts me on my way. And I will like if you call me my way. Tile me, I do your style. Tile me, I like your behind. Tile, you puts me on my way. And I will like if you call me my way. Tile, you hot like fire. This your step, they take me higher. Oh boy, see, this now a holla. Bomba to bomba, give me your number. Tile, you know get back to. I know go like it, I like your tattoo. Right from the time when I see you for my two. When you the cruise around, we won't cover shoe. Almost see, I don't go confused. It's all the place where I learn my kung fu bonju. And I go finish your finish your Tile me, I do your style. Tile me, I like your behind. Tile you puts me on my way. Like if you call me my way. If you call me my way. Borokoto, 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 borokoto. Ọmọdé ìfẹ́ ṣe mí léṣe, kí ni mo ṣe mí ò mọ̀ o. Ọmọdé ìfẹ́ gbà mí létè, kí ni mo ṣe mí ò mọ̀ o. Má lọ ṣe mí léṣe, tile má lọ fi mí ṣeré. Ọ̀yá má lọ ṣe mí léṣe, tile má lọ fi mí ṣeré o. Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti rí ẹ, olólùfẹ́, wá ká ṣeré. Mi ni J-Rhyma bàbá. Tile mi àgbàdo your style. Tile me, I like your behind. I like your behind. Tile you puts me on my way. I feel like it. And I will like if you call me my way. Tile me, àgbàdo your style. Tile me, I like your behind. Tile you puts See, all the way to Minnesota, I met this killer, she looked so fine. All the way to Minnesota, Minnesota. Hey, I met her in Minnesota, man, I can't get out of my mind. So face, baby.
Welcome back to Star Nation TV. Our guest J-Rhyma is still in the building. You know what I mean? But J-Rhyma, I wanted people to know. First of all, I want to know.
Yep.
When did you know that singing is what I want to do? Because like you said, you a police officer's son.
Yep.
And you know our parents back home now. If you whatever they're doing, they want us to do it. Most especially if you're male. So when did you decide I'm gonna do this, and how did you confront your parents about it?
Let me start by saying, you know, at the age of I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna. People say at the age of 6, they don't even know what they're saying. It's a big lie. I discovered myself at the age of I think 13, 14. At that age, I was just singing Usher. Like I don't know if you remember the song. I do anything you want me to. You do it. You know,
My Way.
My Way.
Yeah, My Way.
So I was singing that, and I jumped to exactly what I said at the first time, like African Queen, Two-Face, because I knew how Two-Face started with it was Two-Face, Blackface before Face came in.
Wait.
Yeah, Two-Face, the whole story.
The whole story.
The whole story. They were in a group. They were in a group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, they started Plantation Boys. So then we were looking up to them. Like, if you want to go to a party, you don't sing your song. I don't even know how to sing my song. So if you want to catch chicks now, you know, you want to go sing all these people's songs to get fame and all that stuff. So when I started singing the start, man, Two-Face, I sang Usher, you know, Jenny Wine. I think it was Jenny Wine, is it Usher or whatever. I was singing the My Way song, and then I sang Two-Face song. When I sang Two-Face song, it was like, wow, we don't even know if it is Two-Face that is singing or if it is me or that's singing. So then I started discovering myself, and you know, my parents knew, and they were fully supportive, and you know.
You got it that easy?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, because you know African parents now.
Knowing that your dad was a police officer.
And no, the police rudeness and madness is still in the system, so you cannot take it out. But you know, when it comes to music, you know when I sing and the way I act, I act as, you know, how do I say it? I'm too hyper when I'm on stage. I can do anything. I can act like a police officer, but the police officer, you know, things is inside me. Like, you know, you have to be agile. You know what I mean? Agile. You know, you have to be agile. You have to be, you know, be strong in anything you do, that kind of stuff. So, you know, it goes, and from there my parents supported me, and, you know, my friends, I went from school to school. Then there was a guy called Rugged Man. Rugged Man, it was, you know, I don't know if you know why you two they rap like Momo. Why you two they copy. So it was a popular song then, was the best rapper then. So we start singing like Rugged Man, do a lot of things from school to school. So, you know, I got a lot of support, and from there it stick to me, and I just kept it with me. So from there I keep pushing until I fly go Port Harcourt.
Okay.
You know.
And then you end up on this side.
And from Port Harcourt, you know, my dad came here, but you don't want to come America. Come America, I can't go to school now. You know. And that was when I almost dropped my album, because I had a song called J-Rhyma, Don't Come Again. Whenever you see me, make you RJ, moi moi. So it was a popular song in Port Harcourt, and even doing well in Lagos and Nigeria. So my dad asked me, you know, to come to the US. You know, leave music now. People, they, you know, come. You come. So when I came, it was kind of hard. You know how it is. You know, it's just, we'll talk about that when we go there. You know, it's kind of hard. So we'll take it from there.
So what year did you enter the state?
I came 3.5 years ago, like three and a half years ago. That's when I came. I think that's when I met, you know, Gifted. I met Larry B. I met Dixon. You know, then I think I met a lot of people then, like the people that started when it comes to African club, not now that everybody's fighting on their own, you know, but the people that started African club, Dixon was the first person who had the first African club in Minnesota. So I met him, he was like, my man, you are good. You know what? Everybody talk, they can back it up. So
I know, that's true.
that's
But you know, I must say, your voice is so unique. Very, very unique. It's not the everyday voice you hear. I can cry to your voice.
Let's start crying now. Presenter, are you catching this? She will start crying soon.
Now, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. If you can have a female cry to a voice, that's a good thing. You know what I mean?
No, I like female cry. I don't like male. If male cry, I slap you. I'll say you be gay. Go. But if a woman cry, I'll be like, oh my God, are you crying for me? You know, because you know people that you know when women cry for you now, you go feel so good.
You know, that's why I was telling her when she knew that he was coming on the show. She's like, oh, he's a nice guy. She didn't believe me. He got a funny side to him. You know.
Oh my gosh! Did you just hear that, boy, man?
And the doctor, he ain't go PT here. When you go, he starts thinking broken, then
I'll finish all of them. I don't
finish everything. But you know, it's a good thing. And my thing is like, you know, I've been in the industry. I do some DJing and do other things, and I've worked with other artists. And if I see somebody who love the craft and who know what they're doing, you know what I mean? With him, when I tell people about him, I always say it's just a matter of time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? For somebody to be like, listen, I'm gonna invest into this guy's career because you already have everything. You know what I mean? Your performance, when you're on stage, nothing matters. You can be performing. Look how you was performing for them legend. Like you were part of them. They felt like they knew you. You know what I mean? Just like, and that's a show. That's what you do. When Michael Jackson come on stage, he put up a show. He don't just come and sing and sing. A lot of people can do that, but you want people to leave with that, oh wow, I enjoy myself. You know what I mean? So that's what you do. But we're gonna go into detail on what you do so people can know a lot about you. Okay. We're gonna go to a break. You know, we're gonna go to a video. This video is from Liberia. It's an all-star video, you know. And you might not, the day you watch the show over, you will see the video.
I think I know
it's called pot boiling.
But I think I know the video. It was.
This is real Liberian PJ son, pot boiling.
And actually, I end up liking it.
Oh,
and
yes.
I listen to it over and over again now.
You know, so it's a political song, you know. But
I wanna also go into the neighbors.
Yeah, maybe when we come back.
We'll come back.
When we come back, we're gonna talk about his neighbors.
Now I'm in charge. Now we'll come back. I got it.
Well, we're gonna watch this video by the all-star Liberian. It's called Pot Boiling. Watch this. And we'll be right back.
Oh, nah.
Remix. Explain. Come to me. Dr. Joso. Rocket Bucket. I got fresh on the wall. Aye. So, from the lead, talk to me.
Everybody pot balling. My pot can ball. To end dollars. You gotta fuel it up. Behold, come on. Not a hustle. Coming home, we can buy spoons.
Everybody pop party, fucking ball. To you that you got to fight all. In the hole, to the hole, and the ball hustle. Coming home, we can buy spoons.
Everybody pot body, my pocket ball. The only time my pocket ball when it cock hit it door. The struggle keep killing me, I ain't even got jaw. I got to hustle hard to buy my baby rubber jaw. The economic system by a bulge and a jail rat. Poverty was growing hot, so I gotta speak the fact. You think I'm talking crap? No, I'm talking rap. Just to survive, that's why my nigga doing old school. Some people say we fool, some people say we go to school. Some people still asking what they doing for the youth. The government breaking, so the youth is still jacking. No entertainment, so we making no money. I'm telling it to y'all, I ain't having no jaw. That's what I stand for. My pot can't ball.
School fee, come and send for school. Cause my pot not balling. Rush on in the city, time me keep this on dust. Cause my pot not balling. Surely say she be leaving me tonight. Cause my pot not balling. Landlord say I should leave tomorrow. Cause my pot not balling. Say now what thing I go do? Say what play I go go? Which kind of hustle I go hustle now? Say now what thing I go do? Say what thing I go eat? Which kind of hustle I go hustle now?
Everybody pop ballin', but my pocket ball. Now everybody causing shot, but why I can't call? the whole cover hold, that the whole hustle. Send behold, you owe me one bottle. Not everybody for the set, only call for all. I hope in call for y'all, they want divine Congo all in the whole music game. Let me tell you what they think. See, they think the common people still don't know how to think they will land. Because they all are common men get common sense. I'm a common sense, made me to be intelligent. I understand all that BB10. All irrelevant, I get no content. When I want you as a president, too much BB talk, and resort to negligent and neglected the building country, no development. So, embezzlement, sending money to Echo Band, bidding other country dance, supporting our resources, where they importing back. We can never see no profit, now we need a profit to come and take us from poverty to prosperity, for people crying every day.
Beatmasters exclusive.
Everybody pot falling, my pot can ball. To end dollars, you gotta fuel it up. Behold, come on, not a hustle. Papa coming home, you can trust.
Eba, rubber, eba, follow, eba, lover. Help your children through the struggle, make the hustle better. Red, white, and blue, I'm like a prophet on the cross. I'm bringing them the message, but no one can hear my voice. I've been downplayed, Ella be my talent, never lifted. Every message that I brought to them is I'm business. I'm a power with ball, I support. Baby mama coming, cheering, crying to the horse. I can't stop my hustle, I'm a real true believer. Give on the Caesar, what belong to Caesar. Now for my one for the second, mama like Biro. Don't be said I can get me, so you be a garbage. Who no hoping on the Lord that my life be established. Again I try, I think about my past. As a hustler, you gotta be strong in the face. You gotta double up, sometimes temptation come your way. Ever, when my pass out the ball, as a ball, the whole LIB, they gonna know what's up. What's up, they gonna know what's up. Life's so hard, it seem a little nigga gotta hustle just to keep on a job. And they see it's only politics, but it's just some politics. They just all about getting the dollar shit. This is for my hood niggas in the G hustling. And for all my single mothers struggling and suffering. No more election, they just do a selection. That's why them niggas always using a deadly weapon. And to all my youth, them better keep your head up. Wake up in the morning, make your bed, get your break up. Even the leadership did some DRRT, but only Charles Taylor in the egg, ICC. Even the leadership did some DRRT, but only Charles Taylor in the egg, ICC. Everybody pop body, man, back and ball. You got to fight, dog. I don't want my soul. I'm coming home, you get back. Everybody pop body, my fucking ball. So I still live in the seahorse. I said, G.O. when y'all will pass the bill, my long will be faithful like Joe. D.O. come a hole like the horse. So I can't lepo. I'm telling her, I come home, I get by small G.H. Get it pop body. I will forget it. I was better, I was doing growing up. Or S, but they will always show their respect. Give it a wee, let me take my track. And on the way, I will cancel my stress. I said, me like that. My Eddie, I wish you gave me your ear. It said, drop it sweet. Over eating my until the meat get dry. In the teaching, I said us. How the culture will buy us. Aye, brakata. Just slow. From the lead, talk to me.
Everybody pot falling, my pot can ball. To end dollars, you gotta fuel it up. Behold, come on, not a hustle. Papa coming home, you can pass spoons. And I watching I go do, which kind of hustle like a hustle now. And I watching I go do, which kind of hustle like a hustle now.
Welcome back to Star Nation TV. We still have Mr. J-Rhyma in the building.
Yep.
You know how it is.
Mr. J-Rhyma.
Too much money.
Too much money. Is it you with the money this time, or is it rich?
No, he's too much money.
Too much money. There's money in the bank. You know how it is. Money never touch. You never touch them, but it's still in the bank. You know how it is.
So I have to go into one and only.
All right.
That song have me going. But what's up with the neighbors?
You all know it's part of the rhymes.
Okay.
And I didn't just mention the name. I mentioned the name because I know them too.
I noticed that.
You know, they are my neighbors. Timaya is my neighbor, so I'm saying it, loud.
Your brother-in-law, your sister's husband.
I don't talk and I don't back it up.
Okay.
Timaya is my neighbor. Even before Nyanya won the MTN fame, project fame, before getting to this stage he is, I know him back in Lagos. Flavor before he started keeping his dreadlock. Mm-hmm. I know Flavor. Mm-hmm. So I didn't just say it because it's part of
The music
You're
too.
the part of the music. You're
I'm
just
not,
trying to have fun.
I'm not even gonna sugarcoat this because if you're trying to get a girl with that song, you got him.
I'm not getting no girl. I'm a
The
Christian.
words are just perfect. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
The words are perfect.
That's definitely. But the thing is, like he said, he back it up because he definitely know these people. Because anytime, I know a lot of promoters that bring people in here. And the first person to call is J-Rhyma to come in here because he know these people. And when you see him hanging out with these people, you know that they know each other. It's not just trying to know somebody like, oh, how you know, these fluent conversation.
It was just, I heard the song and then when he got to that part, I'm like, oh no, he snapped right there.
So, I mean, what have you been up to? Like, what's next for you and what are some of the projects you're working on?
Right now, I have a label called Money in the Bank Entertainment, which, you know, is a small label which I'm managing. And what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to go back to Nigeria and bring at least a female and a male sign on the Money in the Bank Entertainment, because right now I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people, like people who bring artists back from Africa to the US to do tours. So with the connection I have, I'm an artist, so I blend everything up together to partnership with these people and not only promote myself and promote other people too, because it's not just all about me, you know. And apart from that, I told you guys before, I'm going to Nigeria soon, and because I want to do my album launch. And
So this is your second album?
No, this is, I've done a lot of album, but I've not really dropped it.
Official one.
Official.
Yeah,
so this is the official.
This is the official.
Okay.
So I'm coming out with about like 40 tracks.
Oh wow.
So like even the tracks I have now, which most of you got right now, it's kind of old, but everything, Whiskey come with a new sound, P-Square come with a new sound. So it's like I'm back right now. I'm backward. I'm not forward because I've not really gotten a good producer right here. I know they're here, but it's just hard to find and to do your stuff. So apart from me going back to Nigeria for my album launch, and I'm doing more songs. So I'm just packing everything, and when I'm done there, I'll come to the US and I do what I got to do, like maybe do my own album US launch here and take it from there. You know what I mean? So
I just love his. You know what I mean?
So how can people, if people want to work with you or want to, well, speaking of working, I have to say that we still got to work.
I know, yeah. We
Look
gotta
at
work.
you.
No,
Really?
But listen, no.
Don't listen to Daddy. Daddy Richie sent me some.
I seen.
We're supposed to go to the
Yeah,
studio.
we're supposed to go to the studio, he and I. I sent him a beat and everything. He said we should work it out this way. He and I were supposed to go in the studio to record a song together. But you know, he been busy, I've been busy, so, and we're trying to arrange things. But how can people get a hold of you? Let's not talk about me.
You guys know J-Rhyma, J-R-H-Y-M-A, give a space, B-A-B-A on Facebook. On Twitter, J-Rhyma, the same thing, at J Moi Moi. I'm on MySpace too, J Moi Moi at MySpace. And you know, that's the best
Do
one.
you have an Instagram too, right?
I have Instagram too, J-Rhyma.
J-Rhyma.
J-Rhyma on Instagram. So you guys can contact me anywhere, anytime, any day.
Okay.
You know.
So officially, apart from your own project, you're doing your own Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
You're not signed to a
Any
label.
record label yet?
No. I've not signed right now. I got a deal, but they say, oh, we're going to sponsor you, we're going to do this. But by the end of the day, they have their family problem, they have their mortgage, they have to take your kids to school. So I've been just doing my things myself.
Depending on yourself.
Yeah, I do my things myself, you know,
Okay.
making my money myself.
So are you gonna make me cry now?
Yes, if you're ready to cry, you know, you guys have tissue, you guys have wipers, so I'm going to give it to her.
Don't give her too much. Just 10 seconds, you know what I mean? Not too much, you know what I mean? But before we close, I know we're going to close on you giving a little acapella so people can know what we're talking about. But let's talk about the concert that's supposed to be going on in Atlanta. And I think you're performing it. It's a big, I think it's called
Oh my
Face.
God. Face Award 2014. Oh my God, this is a big. I want Star Nation TV to be there. If you guys don't be there, you guys no enter. So you guys have to be there. I was nominated for the Best Promising Art of the Year. I pray I win it. So with you guys vote, I know I'm gonna win. I want you guys to be there. It's gonna be a big event. We have commissioners coming there. We have governors. We have like mayors. It's not a, like, I was so blessed to be part of it. But Star Nation, you guys have to be there. You guys support me, man. I need to
we're
win this
gonna
award.
find a way to get there,
Oh, no, we
man.
will support you. Believe me. We
If
will.
I win this award, I'm bringing it back to Star Nation here. I'm gonna put it here. And,
There you go.
That's
You know,
what's up.
we'll take it from there.
And that's
you
a
know.
promise. You guys heard it. You're gonna bring it back and put it right here.
Bring
I
it
gotta
back
hold
here.
If you're down, we're gonna come after him.
Yes, it's from his own mouth. So we're gonna support him to win that. Go vote for him. And then we're possible. We're gonna put a link on Star Nation TV
Yes.
page, and then.
All right,
go
where's
and
my Kleenex?
But we're gonna close the show. You know, usually we're gonna close the show. Usually when we close the show, I have a little speech that I have to give. But I'm not gonna do that today. Cause J-Rhyma gonna do a little thing for my co-host.
Yep.
Cause she been, you know what I mean?
Where's my Kleenex?
It's coming. No, don't worry. As soon as I see the tails coming, I'm gonna give you a Kleenex. But just give them a little acapella so people can know what we're talking about, because you're not an auto-tune singer.
No, I don't use auto-tune.
Yeah, we don't do auto-tune.
At least-
This is where you can tell it's real.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you know,
so you guys are gonna see it now. I don't put auto-tune and yell.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But right now I'm not gonna sing to Dari Richie. I'm gonna sing to my
hey, let me lay back and yeah, before that.
I hope you guys like it. Will you marry me? Yes, I do. Will you marry me? Yes, I do. If you marry me, I go marry you. Marry me, I go marry you. Marry me, I go marry you. Marry you, marry you. Star Nation TV.
Booyah.
See that.
We will be back. And remember, whenever you're on Star Nation TV, you are a star. We will be back next week. Watch us enjoy the show.
I need my Kleenex.
She still need a clean to get her face clean.
I'm so excited right now.
We'll see you next week. Have a nice day. You
If
watching
it was
Star
Daddy
Nation TV.
Richie crying, I chased him.
Hey, this one, pa.
It's okay, man.
Oh my gosh. All right.
So have a nice day.
Fun.